International business. Today we will be discussing about the opportunities and threats of Indian companies in the international market. Before moving to the topic, first we will discuss what is international market. Okay, when the marketing activities is carried out across the national borders, then it is termed as international market. Okay, so the exchange of goods and service that took place across the national borders in order to meet the needs of the customers, then we can call it as international marketing. Okay, so naturally when a nation go for international marketing, definitely it has to face some opportunities as well as some threats. So we have to utilize these opportunities as well as we have to overcome these threats in order to become successful. Okay, first we will be discussing about the opportunities of Indian companies in the international market. We'll see what are the opportunities. So we can list out almost 10 opportunities like growth of growth in international trade, investment in different countries, increase in the sale of scale of operation, reduces unemployment, helps in specialization, greater access to talent, learning new culture, exposure to foreign investment opportunities, improving Indian companies' reputation, diversify company market. First, we'll move to the first point, growth of international trade. So, when we go for the international marketing, naturally the trade of our nation will improve. Okay, because we are crossing the boundaries of our nation and we are moving to the other countries in order to carry out the trade activities. Definitely, the international trade of our country will increase. That is the first point. Second one, investment in different countries. The investment, okay, international marketing gives us an opportunity to invest in different countries. Okay, actually, if we are not going for the international business, we have to invest in our home country itself. Okay, then there is a limit for the income which we can earn by investing in our home country itself. But this international marketing gives us an opportunity to invest in different countries so that our income can be increased. Okay, second one, increase in the scale of operation. Okay, so the scale of operation can be increased through the international marketing. When we increase the scale of operation, definitely income of our nation will also increase. So when the national income increases, the standard of living of the people also will improve. Okay, so when we go for the international marketing activities, definitely we have to increase our scale of operation. Then only we will be able to meet the needs and wants of the customers of different countries. So when we try to improve the scale of operation, definitely income of our country as well as the income of our organization will increase. When the income of a particular organization increases, definitely the income of a particular country increases, definitely the standard of living of people of that country also will improve. Next point, reduces, that is the fourth point, reduces unemployment. Because when we open our doors for the international operations, okay, definitely um, the employment or the development of the country will be improving, as well as the rate of employment opportunities also will be increasing. Definitely, when we go for the international marketing activities, we have to improve the scale of operations, we have to improve the trading activities and all. Okay, in order to meet these trading activities, needs of these trading activities, we have to create more employment opportunities. Definitely it will create more employment opportunities, and this, when we create the employment opportunity, naturally the development of our country will improve, because we know that one of the major problem of our country is the unemployment. So through the international business we can increase the national income, or we can improve the we can increase the number of employment opportunities. Likewise, we can reduce the unemployment in our country. Next one is the helps in specialization. Okay, so when we go for the international business activities, when we are going with the international business activities, definitely we will be focusing in those areas which we have core competence. Okay, if we are going with the international marketing activities with a product which is common in almost all the countries, then we won't be having much opportunity. Okay, then we won't be having that much scope. Okay, but we are going with a particular product where we have core competence and specialization, then definitely there will be a market for our product. Okay, so the international business, okay, helps in the specialization of those product where the company having core competence. Next one, greater access to talent. Okay, the international business will be providing greater access to new potential employees with unique skill and mindset, because if we are going with the international business, then our investment will be more. So we have to pick up those employees who are having potential competence to compete with this international market. Okay, definitely we have to hunt for those employees who is having that much talent in order to compete in the international market. Then next thing is the learning new culture. Okay, so uh, when we go with the international business, definitely when we are going with to the other countries, okay, in order to we must understand the culture of that particular country, then only we will be able to withstand their competitors of that particular country. If we are not understanding the new culture, okay, the standard of living of people and all, we won't be able to withstand the competitors of that particular country. So definitely we have to learn new culture. Okay, because when we learn the culture of the people of the country where we are going, then that understanding will gives us the company a new perspective with the relationship with the customers, because based on their cultures we can keep a contact with the, or the we can maintain our relationship with the customers. Next one is the exposure to foreign investment opportunities. Okay, when the Indian companies goes abroad, okay, we will be able to understand various investment opportunities which is present in that particular country. Then we will be able to make use of these opportunities. Likewise, we can improve our income. Next one, improving Indian companies reputation. Definitely the presence or the global presence of a particular company or the Indian company in an international market definitely improves the reputation of that particular company. Next one, diversify companies market. Okay, so we will, when we go for the international market business or the international marketing, we will, our market will be present in many countries, or if anything something wrong happens in one of the market, then we will be able to offset that uh, that loss or that incident with the performance in other markets. Okay, then early entry opportunities. So being the first, the market provides significant and sustained market share advantage or light entrance. Okay, we will be able to enter in those markets which is present in other countries also with the our international existence. So these are the various opportunities of Indian companies in the international market. Now we are moving on to the next topic, that is the threats of Indian companies in the international market. So when we go for the international business as well as the opportunities, we have to face the threats also that we are going to discuss, and we can classify these threats into two: internal threats and challenges, second one external threats and challenges. First we will be discussing the internal threats and challenges. Okay, first talent crunch. Okay, so hiring and retaining of the skilled technology professions or the professionals with high management skills is one of the most crucial problem that a company faces when they go for the international business, because if we do not have competent employees to compete in the international market, we will not be successful. So, the talent crunch is one of the crucial problem a company faces when they go for the international business. Then next one is the cultural impact. Okay, uh, when we go for the international market, we have to understand their culture. If we are not able to understand and cope up with the culture of that particular country, then definitely we will not be able to withstand in that particular country. Because imagine one organization is coming to our country, that is India, and they are trying to start a new business venture. They are coming with an entirely different their culture of their own country and trying to start here. Then do you think they are going to be successful? Definitely not, because first they have to understand the culture of our country, then only they should go for the business. Okay, so if a country going for the international business and they were not able to understand the culture of that particular country, or they are not able to cope up with the culture of that particular country, then definitely they are not going to be successful. Then next one is the strong vision credentials. Okay, strong a company need to put forward a strong vision for the future and plan their own international footprint. Okay, uh, in the Indian experience, they have to go for big project and meet the global standards. So a company must have strong visions. Okay, then only they will be able to compete in the international market. The image of India. Okay, India has the first market herself as the producer of quality product. The image of some Indian companies slip short. Producers have to be erased from the memory of the consumers in the international market. If we are not capable to keep the image of our country, then definitely people are going to be this international business is not going to be successful. Then next we are to discuss about the external threats and challenges. So these external threats and challenges, in internal threats and challenges we can control to a maximum extent within the control. Okay, but these external threats and challenges are not within the control of the Indian companies. First we will be discussing about the external threats and challenges of the Indian companies. Okay, so liquidity shortage. Shortage of liquidity leads to the underutilization of the capacity. Okay, if we do not have sufficient liquidity, then we will not be expand our business plans and we cannot be able to put forward the new technologies and all. Then regulatory matters. Okay, legislations regarding anti-outsourcing and regulations of immigrants are gaining momentum, especially in US, and this may hamper the expansion dream of Indian IT companies. Okay, so uh, there are many regulations in each and every country. Okay, these regulations of different countries may sometimes cause adverse effect on the internationalization dreams of certain countries. Next one, so slow global economic growth. So now we know that due to the COVID and all, the world is going through severe crisis, worst economic crisis nowadays. So this economic crisis will create an impact on the international marketing also, because the market is down, people does not have sufficient money to spend. Then fluctuating exchange value. So the exchange value of the currencies will also affect the international marketing opportunities, marketing, because when we have a fluctuating exchange values, we will not be able to spend too much. Then failure to get right partners. If we are not getting the right partners to do the business. Next one is the competition. So competition of the similar product of that particular country itself will create many obstacles of the in the international marketing activities. Then the political and legal environment of the different countries. So this political and legal environment of different countries will be different. So we have to understand the political as well as the legal environment of different countries. Then only we will be able to carry out the international business properly. Next one is the impact of Brexit. Okay, so when UK, that is the United Kingdom, has started to, is had started to leave from the European Union 2016, the Brexit has started. So this has created an adverse effect on the international business, international marketing activities. Next one is the terrorism. So the terrorism threatens the Indian companies in the international market through the direct and indirect effects. So the terrorism also one of the worst thing which affect the international marketing activities. So these are the various threats as well as the opportunities of Indian companies in the international marketing activities.